Alrighty. Wow, I don't know how I like those glasses on me, but okay. Well, either way, they were given to me, so whatever. Just another day. We're gonna go do some pawn shopping real quick. See, now that golf season's kind of ticked up, a lot of the pawn shops, thrift stores, everybody, they start to put out extra inventory. Just in my time of doing pawn shopping, I've noticed and talked with them, they tend to hold off on putting certain stuff out during like the winter time. You know, most specifically, because there's obviously not a lot of people doing stuff, but like if you ask the right people, they'd be willing to show you what they actually do have available. That being said, it is actually golf season essentially, and so now is when I'm going to go around and see what kind of deals I might be able to find. So let's go check it out. Woo! I am so glad I stopped in here. Okay, so this shop, they wouldn't let me film in there, which, like, that's fine. That's kind of a common thing with some places. But I walked, they had a ton of golf stuff out, so I was like, oh, sweet. This location does not normally have a lot of stuff, if any, out. I think that I've probably picked up, like, one club over here since, like, doing my whole little, you know, shopping gig. And a ton of the other stores are usually a lot better, but I was just in the area and I was like, you know what, I'll stop in. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm done with my day. I've got like hours before I've got anything else that I've got to do, which is literally just go pick up my kids in a couple hours. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just stop in. It's literally on my way home, so it's not gonna like be out of my way. Like sometimes I usually go out of my way on certain days to go find it. So that being said, stopped in there, and then what do you know, I'm like looking through everything. It's like Tour's Edge, Precise Golf, Tommy Armour, you know, nothing like really that we are searching for. You know, we want to try and find higher name brand stuff, you know, stuff that especially that I want to try and use. And if I like it, put it in my bag, and if I don't like it, at least I can, you know, pass it along to somebody else, sell it for a good little deal, make a little bit of money, and we're all good. That being said, oh my gosh, this is so far, I think, actually one of the best deals that I've gotten so far. Okay, check this out. Let's see the best way to bring the dramatic effect. Dun, 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 dun. Ayo, Scotty Cameron! Freaking check! This is one of the newer models. You know, it's got the new Scotty Cameron logo on there. It's a Select Series Golo 5, you know, mallet putter. I don't even know if I should tell you guys how much I got the price for it. How about you guys guess down in the comments how much you think that I got this for, and if you get it right, I will tell you. Ridiculously cheap, and I was like, there was no way I was going to pass it up. Not only that, but like they had it listed, and then me being me and anybody else who probably does this, hey, is that the best price you can do on it? Manager was in there, she was like, yeah, well, you know, take off an extra 15%. I was like, okay, go. I will take that. The only sad thing about it is that it doesn't have a head cover, but it's in really good condition. Whoever had it before definitely took decent care of it. There is a little bit of goopy in there, so I'm gonna definitely try and see if I can get that cleaned out there. But like overall, I mean, we just got a freaking Scotty Cameron, like a new model Scotty Cameron with the new grip and everything. I don't know if it'll stay in my bag. It felt absolutely phenomenal, so I can't wait to actually take it out and test it and see how I like it. For one, I don't usually like center shafted putters, and two, I usually like a plumber's neck or, you know, some kind of gooseneck or flow neck or something like that, as opposed to just a straight shafted. So not only is it center shafted, but it's also not even a flow neck or anything else. It's literally just a straight shaft. So I don't know if it'll stay in my bag, but in either way, for the price that I paid, I was definitely not passing it up. It'll be a good way to pass along to somebody else if that comes to it. So we're starting off good. We gotta go see if there's any more pawn shops out here that got some goodies that are just hiding around. So, you know, that's why you always gotta check the ones that you don't think are good. Like this, that's kind of like the key thing here. That's why I make sure when I see these locations, especially if it's either like I've got extra time and it is out of my way, or if it's on the way to whatever I'm doing and it's not one that I normally stop in on, like, that's how I know, like, okay, well, let's go stop in there. Because if I'm going in there looking at them, and other people probably do the same thing, if they're looking for a good deal, they know, like, oh, this shop does not typically have good clubs. They do tend to get good clubs, and then on top of that, because they don't usually sell that well, they usually price them pretty well. Like I said, the last club that I got, which I think was actually a Titleist driver, again, stellar pricing on it. So I was like, every time I come in here, it's usually there's nothing. So, but it's like, again, last year I got a good set of freaking, I think it was either clubs or a driver, I don't remember off the top of my head. And now I've got a freaking putter. So it's not the best for sure, but when they're hitting, when they're on, they're freaking on. Dude, I'm freaking so excited. I can't wait to go try this club out. So look forward to a first impressions review for the Scotty Cameron Select Golo 5. Woo! Dude, I'm freaking pumped. Awesome. Thanks for checking out the channel, guys, and let's see what else we can find.